We're not going to get sidetracked with all these stupid other extracurricular things that distract us from genuine learning. If it's there for learning, great. If it's not, we don't need it. We're going to do everything in person, not online, because the online stuff makes everything worse. In the report, actually, I didn't share this, but the report showed that the year that was worse for grade inflation was, of course, 2020 and 2021. Well, why? Everything was online. What happens in online classes? Everything is easier. The teachers don't push rigor in online classes. So there's the solution. Stop online stuff. Stop acquiescing to all the kids whining and complaining like these kids. Oh, I had to go to bed and cry all day because it was just too difficult. Like, stop it. Don't let them in the school then. Say, well, if this is causing you to have a breakdown, because we're actually going to grade you and make sure you use grammar properly and make sure you actually get math problems right and make sure you can actually do physics and chemistry and actually make sure you know these philosophies and historical events. If that's too much pressure for you, then yeah, you should go to a different school because Harvard is not the place for you. I don't know why Harvard doesn't do this. I mean, they don't have a money problem. So they can weed out anybody they want. I don't know why they even bother with the grade inflation stuff. Why lower the standards? It doesn't make any sense. Other schools, I understand why they're doing it because they're so desperate for money that they'll just let everybody in and let everything slide just to make kids happy. Again, I don't agree with it, but like logically, I see why they're doing it. That's why my school is doing it, is because they're just greedy and desperate for money, and so they just relaxed all academic standards and gave up on any sort of rigor. And again, though, like from a financial standpoint, I see why they did it, and I refuse to go along with it. And so that strength of character we mentioned from the report, like, yeah, that's why I stood up and said, oh, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm walking. I believe in the rigor and having our education actually be something we can be honest about. And my school wasn't doing that, so I left it. I hope the people at Harvard get on board with this. Like I said, I think other schools might get on board because, as I said in the last video, once I stood up for rigor, many other teachers followed suit. So they just need kind of permission to do it.